Good morning, guys. Welcome to our weekly questions and answers question, or where you leave your comments, and I'll read them back to you every week. I do this on Sundays. I read them here on Fridays when I make this video, and then I post them on Sundays. So Sue does most of the answering with the chats, but I'd like to do it verbally because I'm not much of a typer or speller. So I hope you guys enjoy them. We're trying to do them every week there. In fact, we haven't missed a week yet. Follow on, guys. All right, we're going to start out with our first comment, and it comes from Kevin, the budget travel guy. He says, have you ever had a Twinkie beer? This was from our last Thursday's coffee chat, and Kevin says, I missed it live, but now I have to watch and find out what a Twinkie beer is. If you guys didn't see that, I used to home brew and used to make a beer with Twinkies. Those marshmallow Twinkies made a really good beer, and I was kind of describing that. We also did a peep ale with those little peeps that you get at Easter time. So that was just one of the other hobbies I used to have, was home brewing. And then on homemade cinnamon buns, our friend Cooking with Rick, he says, hi Bob, I love cinnamon rolls and yours look so beautiful and delicious. They would be great with coffee right now. They were good. Sue loves those. She is a sweet fanatic, and she did answer it. She says, thanks Rick. I would be voted with a cup of coffee. So yeah, for breakfast. And again on the cinnamon rolls, Bob and Debbie from Blue Sky Odyssey says cinnamon rolls are one of my favorite, but I have not made them before either. You did great, especially for the first time. You have inspired me to try it. Debbie at Blue Wave Odyssey. And Sue had answered. She says, thanks, Debbie. They do take a while to make, but they sure do taste good. Appreciate you watching. Thanks so much, Blue Sky Odyssey, Bob and Debbie. And then Bone Daddy too. Hi, Bone Daddy. On the cinnamon buns, he goes, nothing like hot cinnamon rolls. And Sue said, thanks, Bone Daddy. They tasted just as good as they smell. They do smell. Isn't baking great? Smells really good on it. And another, and got a lot of comments on the homemade cinnamon rolls. Hitch Up in Tow says, I get too hungry watching your videos. Laugh out loud. Sue wrote, haha. Sorry about that, Mark. They did smell and taste good. And again on the cinnamon rolls, Happy Place Camping says, I love cinnamon rolls. I also love bread of all kinds. I'm a bread and pastry biscuit person. I've made cinnamon rolls from scratch before, and I think they turned out pretty well. I've also had the Pillsbury canned cinnamon rolls. They're not bad either, but I do prefer homemade ones. Sue had answered, thanks, Felicity. Sue loves bread and pastries too. I will usually have just one cinnamon roll or a warm slice of homemade bread or cake, but that's not it. I'd much rather have beef jerky. I do enjoy cooking and baking things though. The cinnamon rolls smell good and taste good. Yeah, that's me. I'm not a sweet fan or a bread fan, either one, but Sue does love them. And again on the cinnamon rolls, J. Charles Outdoors wrote, beautiful cinnamon rolls. I like maple and cinnamon combination together. Yeah, I do too. I love maple. That's one of my favorite things. Like I said, again, I'm not a big sweet fan, but maple's one of mine. So thanks, John Charles. M. Langford wrote, with a big cup of Kona coffee. Yeah, coffee and cinnamon rolls are great. That sounds like a good combination there. So maybe we'll make them again. Sue does love those cinnamon rolls. Honey Me wrote, it's always fun to try something new in the kitchen. I haven't made them for my family in a while, but I used to make them every week. When I made our bread, they were something I'd make for my camp jobs. When cooking in tree planting bush camps or kids' summer camps, and they were always well received. Who doesn't like cinnamon bun? Looks like yours turned out great, So It's appreciate it. Thank you, Sue. I think appreciate you guys answering all these videos. That means so much to us, you know. And then Scott, Bites, Boats, and Bivouac says, I wish I was closer to be a taste tester. Glad you checked it for maple flavoring. Good job. Thanks, Scott. Scott, before I had wrote, Sue wrote for me, the Amish Bakery. They used to be, we lived in Ohio back in the Amish country, and they had some good bakeries up there, and they were quite a treat there down through the Amish country of Millersburg, and actually I lived in Shreve. That was another little Amish town up in Ohio. Fern Camper says, we used to make cinnamon rolls all the time back when we could bake with our normal flour without going to the emergency room. Oh no, maple frosting is amazing and great too. So this was Holly. Appreciate the response. And gosh, ER. Oh man, I hope that don't sound good. Some foods will give you allergies. It's like I can't eat eggs. I like eggs. Eggs don't like me. You know. Paul's in Effect wrote, oh my Lanta, now I must have me a cinnamon roll. Start baking a new batch. We're heading to DeLand. Thank you, Paul's in Effect. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Milana, I do. Heartburn City. That's what does me. Sweets. Sweets give me a lot of heartburn. I don't know about you guys, but it always does. This is our retirement. Norman Tina says they look delicious. Hope you're having a great day. And cheers, good friends from up in Canada. Norman Tina. We got an opportunity to meet them quite a while ago here down in Daytona. They were in this area and we had lunch together. Lori's Crochet Corner 2 says, oh my God, yummy. Thanks for my friend. So they were really good. And Sue froze a bunch of them. And so they were around for quite a while. So she got to enjoy them for a long time. Andy Esteman, I'm probably saying that, Esteman. I'm sorry when I pronounce words wrong. I'm just not good at pronouncing words or typing. Oh, it says, those look tasty. We appreciate it, Andy. Thanks for stopping by, and they were good. Too bad we couldn't just send a little bit to everybody. A bacon-wrapped stuffed chicken. Traveling Buckeyes, Corey and Chrissy up in Ohio says, you had us on bacon. Looks tasty. You're always coming up with some great dishes. Thanks, Corey and Chrissy. I appreciate that. Let's see if we have one more. Is there? Yeah, we got one from last week. Blue Sky Odyssey, it's nice that you take time to address each comment personally in a video. Hope you and Sue are doing well. Debbie from Blue Wave Odyssey, we appreciate you guys. We enjoy watching Blue Wave Odyssey's videos. They make some really cool videos. They travel around in their camper. Rick wrote, Cooking with Rick says, another great week of comments and questions. Thanks for sharing, Bob. I do enjoy sharing these out with everybody. This is from Crass 4 on a review of the Brother HL. I'm not going to say it's our laser printer. And he says, a year later, this has really helped me, partner. My daughter needed one on base on your video and recently purchased this one at Best Buy. We really like it. I like the idea. I use several computers around the studio here, and any computer I can print right even from my phone, print right to it. Does a good job. The toner don't dry up, you know. Connor Scarborough 11 wrote, oh no, I missed it. This was on, there's a change in the weather. This was our last Monday's coffee chat that we do. And if you haven't watched any, we do them Mondays at 6 p.m. and Thursdays at 8 a.m. every week. We've been doing them for several years now. Join us there. We had just a fun chat to get together and talk a little bit and have a cup of coffee. Thanks, Connor. We appreciate it. So, all right, we have a couple more comments. Chevy Life, this was on setting up your mobile app for the Harbor Freight Cobra security camera. He wrote, what about the real issue with this system, remote viewing? On Wi-Fi, it works great. The great mystery is using mobile data to view your cameras while you're away. You know, that's I got to admit the apps on this system sure could be a lot better. I haven't tried it out. I'll have to, or have I? I'm not sure. I'll have to do it again. I'll have to do a test on it for the mobile app and see if I can get it to work outside home here with the Wi-Fi. But I'll continue working on those, Chevy Life. I appreciate you stopping by with the question, and if I can come up with a better system or whatever, I'll do another video on it. So I've been doing videos on this for a couple years now since I've had it. So I like the system, but the apps have some downfalls. At least on the Beneful TENS massager muscle stimulator for pain, it says I just got my TENS unit and I plugged it in to my phone charger. I attached 4 pads, red to red and black to black, turned it on, and no pulse or display showed up. Why does it need to charge? Yeah, you probably might want to try charging it with one of these bricks instead of, well, you said the phone charger, you did use that, but you do got to give it time to charge. I like that feature because it's a built-in. You don't have to replace batteries, but try recharging it. Give it plenty of time, at least overnight. Let it charge, and you shouldn't have any problems. So ours has really worked good. So then Amanda Ankins says on our camping at Wekiva Springs State Park, says, hello, what was your site number? You know, I'm not sure. I'd have to check that out. That's been too long ago. I can't remember yesterday. I can't remember an hour ago. But we were, if you go up to the top, it was on the left side, but I couldn't tell you the site number on it. But it was fun. We enjoyed our camping trip at Wekiva Springs. That's the last time we've been camping since all this crazy viruses went on. Daryl 7735 says, how do I fix my password? I can't get past that. I put it in and now it says something's wrong. And this is setting up your motion camera on it. They can be tricky. I say a lot of people call me on that, but that's just the way I talk. But I'd almost have to get on and do it I'm a hands-on person. Your best bet would be is call their tech support. I'm actually not the tech support. I just did a video on things what I know, and I would have to be sitting in front of it to actually walk you through it. I'm not one to remember something and just recite it off, but I would give tech support a call. So Daryl Daryl 7735, I appreciate the comment. HFHGGHG, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, but anyways, it says, is this constant recording 24/7 and over looping? I need a camera that does this because something shot up my parents' house. Oh, that's bad. And the neighbor's camera caught it on a video. It does. I mean, it does go 24/7. It'll record, and then it goes over top of it. Once the hard drive is full, it'll start at the beginning. So anytime you have an event, what you need to do is copy that down. You can actually download that recording and do it. Once it's over looped, it's gone forever. So just keep that in mind. Keep checking it. Probably every 3 or 4 days it might overloop it. So that's what you need to do. I've never had any issues, but I always try to keep, if you got an event, you think, unless you're away, and that would be the downfall. So you do got to check it every so often. Thanks. I'm not going to say it. HFHG. I don't know. I can't even pronounce your name, but sorry about that. It looks like that's the comments for this week. I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been trying different formats. Thought I'd actually show the screen on it this time and see how you guys leave me another comment on the comment call. What format do you like the best? Some of them I did a green screen background. This one I just do one here and show the actual comments so that you can kind of see when I say things wrong or pronounce wrong, you can read it right. So, because I'm so good at it, and I apologize, but it's just the way I am. I'm good at some things, but reading and spelling is one of my worst subjects. I really did very poorly in school. On some reason, they never taught it. It never sunk in. It never will. So, hey guys, I hope you have a great week coming up. Got a few more videos coming out during the week with some coffee chats there and some other things going on. So I appreciate each and every one of you watching it. And I thanks for all the comments and questions you give us. It's really helpful to just see what everybody's thinking, what their response was. So, guys, we're going to get out of here. The next week we we'll see what comes up again. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great week, and we'll see you the next time. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. But I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.